after the explanation of AVEGA. So aside from the medical benefit, si AMA also comes with a daily hospital income rider na mandatory. There are just 3 choices, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. So basically, if confined in the hospital, aside from makukuha nila sa AVEGA, meron din from the daily hospital income benefit. The issue age for this is 18 to 55 and kasabay din naman niya mag-terminate at age 65 yung DHI. Also, yung maturity benefit nito, at age 80 of the client, kung ano man yung laman ng account value will be given to the client as a lump sum benefit. Yun. And of course, this also has a waiver of premium. Note, waiver of premium lang, so it's for total and permanent disability. In case of total and permanent disability, si Philam Life na yung magbabayad ng premiums. Ayan. Okay, so on to our last product for this morning. Are you okay? If you're okay, can I get a thumbs up or an exclamation point for those who pang chat yung yung function? And thank you, Julius, Anthony. Okay, so sige, so that we can finish before lunch. Last for this morning's AIA Health cover. This is our newest health plan released just this year. AIA Health cover is a peso-denominated variable life insurance product. Again, this is a VUL, and like ACP, it's 10 and 20 pay in payment period. Provides the following comprehensive health coverage and of course additional optional benefits. Life insurance as a VUL, it has a growing health fund, and of course as part of our Vitality program, meron pa rin po itong Philam Vitality. Okay. What are the main features of health cover, AIA Health cover? Hindi ko pa alam kung anong short term sa kanya, kung AHC or health cover na lang muna. So health cover protects you through its comprehensive health and protection benefits. Again, you can take charge and face the future with less worries. Among its features are, ayan, comprehensive health coverage. So again, this is a health plan. We have the option to attach riders. Of course, as a life insurance product, we have life insurance coverage. As a VUL, growing health funds are available. And with Vitality, our clients can live longer, better lives with Philam Vitality. Also pala for AMA, yung benefit of Vitality is the coverage boost as well. So may 20% in the beginning hanggang 50%. Excluded lang nga po ang AVEGA benefits dun sa 20%. But for everything else, andun po yung coverage boost. Yan. Again, going back to health cover. So the first one, comprehensive health coverage. One of the health coverage is the Critical Protect 80. So as an upgrade to Health Invest in our current critical illness coverage, this one is a lump sum cash benefit in case the insured is diagnosed of one of the 57, any of the 57 major critical illnesses. And as an upgrade to our previous critical illness coverage, if you remember our training for the riders of FAMSEC, AHIP, and family provider, hanggang age 80 po ang critical illness coverage ng AIA Health cover. So, ayan. For the major critical illness, ito po yung listahan. So, we'll make this available to you. Andito po yung dito nga yung yung asterisk saying that at the age of 65 hindi na po valid ang total and permanent disability illness for as a major critical illness. Since this is until age 80 lang, so of course yung Alzheimer's and the others na sa ACP 100 na tumitigil at age 85 dito, of course it terminates with the at age 80 also. So how does it work? So again, we go back to Bogart. So si Bogart in this case naman is now 45 years old. From 35 ng ACP, may lumipas na 10 taon. He got a health cover with a face amount of 1 million. And because of that, yung critical protect niya is equivalent to the face amount, 1 million, minax out niya. So with the life insurance, of course, this is valid for, the life insurance benefit is up to age 100, of course. But for the critical illness benefit, because it's critical protect 80, it's up to 80 years old. So in this scenario, si Bogart at age 45 got AIA Health cover. At age 50, he was diagnosed with end-stage cancer. So at age 50, i-release na po yung 1 million na benefit ni Bogart. The plan does not terminate because the life insurance coverage and the critical protect or critical illness coverage are separate. Yan. So ang matitira na lang from age 50 to 80 or age 100 will be the 1 million life insurance coverage. And part 2. But this also has a minor critical illness coverage. Iniba lang po yung pangalan, but it's basically the same as what ACP has. If insured is diagnosed with any of the 34 covered minor critical illnesses, this will be advanced from the major critical illness coverage ng Critical Protect 80. So this is 25% of the coverage, and the maximum benefit for this, kahit ng coordinated benefits, is 1 million pesos. And as opposed to ACP 100, of course, hanggang age 80 lang po ang minor critical illness benefit ng health cover. Again, here is the list also. This is the same. This is similar to the list for ACP 100. So how does it work? So for example, si Bogart again got health cover this time. May 1 million face amount, critical protect 80 up to 1 million, and minor critical illness of 25%, which is 250,000. Again, as a life insurance product, it covers until age 100 yung life insurance. At age 50, na-diagnose si Bogart ng early stage malignancy. So mga stage 0 cancer. Bogart will be able to avail of the minor critical illness benefit of 250,000. And then from age 50, bilang at age 60, nag-progress yung kanyang cancer. Naging end stage na, stage 3 and stage 4. Yan. It is now classified as a major critical illness. So yung balance nung 1 million critical protect coverage will be given, which is 750,000. So again, please note that the minor critical illness is deducted from the total coverage of critical protect 80 or the critical illness coverage. Of course, even if claimed, the face amount or the life insurance coverage still remains. Okay. Part 3. So again, this is a hybrid kasi this is a hybrid of ACP and AMA. Part 3 is this has a daily hospital income also. We can attach up to Class E. Class E is 1,000, Class B 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and 5,000 up to Class E. So AIA Health cover has 10 pay and 20 pay. So kung ilalagay natin yung daily hospital income, that's 18 to 45 for 20 pay ang issue age, and 10 pay, that's 18 to 55. Yan. Again, daily hospital income provides daily income to the client. Fine. So for example, that is the coverage na kinuha again ni Bogart. Nilagyan niya ng daily hospital income. He got it. Diba? This is a new product, just this 2021. He got it New Year, January 1, 2021. And last March, kailangan niya ma-confine for example, kung na-COVID siya no March 1 and he has to be confined, and then he has been confined na beyond pa nung 14 days na quarantine, naging 30 days of confinement. So the computation, if it is plan A or 1,000 per day, is basically that multiply the daily hospital income benefit with the number of days that he stayed in the hospital. So the total benefit for him in this case is 30,000. Next is, this comes with a waiver of premium for critical illness. And medyo advanced na po yung waiver of premium for critical illness in this case, because except for the medical benefit rider, this covers also special top-ups and of course regular top-ups, everything na every rider except the medical benefit rider. Yan. Again, for pay period 20 pay, issue age for this one is 18 to 50. And this is up to end of premium paying years, and 10 pay is 18 to 60. It will terminate at the end of the premium paying years. How does it work? So ito na po yung buong scenario. If at age 50, against Bogart, age 45, has a 1 million face amount, 1 million CI, 250,000 minor CI, has a daily hospital income of 1,000 per day, and has availed of a waiver of premium for critical illness. Once diagnosed of a critical illness at age 50, from 50 to 65, waive na po yung premiums. Again, what's waived is the basic annual premium, all rider premium. So this is an upgrade because previous WPCI basic annual premiums lang po yung covered. This time, rider premiums except for the medical benefit rider ay covered din ni waiver of premium CI for AIA Health cover. Yan. So ito yung kung titignan natin yung buong scenario, kung ma-avail niya lahat. So going back, si Bogart got an AIA Health cover 20 pay from Philam Life, from one of us. At age 50, was diagnosed with an early stage malignancy. Makuha na niya yung 250,000 or 25% na minor critical illness benefit. At age 60, naging late stage na or nag-advance yung kanyang cancer, and it's now classified as a critical illness. The remaining 750,000 will be released. And nung na-diagnose siya of a stage 3, stage 4 cancer, na-hospitalized pa siya for 30 days. So that's an additional benefit of 30,000 pesos. That's 1,000 DHI times 30 days na makukuha ni Bogart. And from age 60, kung kailan naging late stage na yung cancer niya, the premiums have been waived. Ayan, please note lang that may survivability period to. Once diagnosed of a critical illness, the client, in this case, si Bogart, must survive for 14 days after diagnosis to be able to avail of and receive the minor critical illness and the critical illness benefit. Yan, mabilis na lang to kasi it's basically a calculation of both ACP 100 and AMA. So these are the inherent benefits. So ito pong parts 1, 2, 3, 4 kasama po talaga siya ni AIA Health cover. So yung lalo na critical protect 180 and minor critical illness 80, those are mandatory. Daily hospital income, pwede pa siyang subject to underwriting yan. So in this case, kung hindi siya viable for daily hospital income and waiver of premium, pwedeng mawala, pero it has to pwede pa rin ma-approve yung health cover. Yan. And then of course, yan yung medical benefit rider. The difference lang for this one and AMA, just pure AMA and medical benefit, for AIA Health cover, so yung Avega natin, yung medical benefit will correspond with the payment terms lang nung plan. So for 10 pay, 10 years lang yung benefit. For 20 pay, 20 years lang yung benefit. In this case, the issue ages for Avega for medical benefit is from 10 pay is 30 years old to 55, and for 20 pay, 25 to 45. All plans are available from plan A to D, 500,000 to 4 million. So it works the same way as AMA. So we can advance to that. Ayan.
Red, highlight ko lang ng konti. Yung maganda dun sa 10 pay lang or 20 pay lang din kasi when you show the proposal, hindi siya masyadong nagiging malaki even on the 20th year.
Hindi siya mabigat.
No? So kasi di ba pag when you show yung AMA, let's say 25 years old hanggang age 65, 100 plus thousand eh. So parang imposible na rin talaga mabayaran. But when you show health cover from 60,000, kasi usually 59, 60,000 for across all ages yung yung pinakamababa niya. Tapos umabot lang siya ng 90,000. So, in 20-year payment, parang it seems acceptable. Ganun, mas madali siyang i-defend. Yun lang.
Yun. So tama, no? So I don't know if I forgot to mention that the medical benefit rider for this one and AMA, lumalaki po yung premiums for it kasi nag-a-adjust siya. Just like for a regular HMO, tumataas po yung premiums niya every year. May question po dito, share ko na din para pwede ba kumuha ng health cover ang client na diabetic and na-operahan ng gallstone this year? You can try, although we were advised by underwriting na din before during the underwriting roadshow na pag diabetic kasi usually nade-decline for a plan na may critical illness coverage. Yon. So actually in this question, yung diabetic at nagka-gallstone, kung gallstone lang pwede pa itong ma-approve. Pero yung diabetic medyo wala pa akong na-experience na na-approve na diabetic.
How about AMA? How about diabetic tapos AMA, Red?
Diabetic sa AMA, for diabetes as a pre-existing condition, the rule will apply na hindi siya i-cover for the first year. So sa second year siya makakasama. Although again, this is still subject to underwriting. Kailangan muna ma-approve yung plan mismo for it to also affect yung sa AMA.
Thank you, Red. Tama yun.
Red?
Yes, Miss Eva.
I remember kasi dati wala pa tong plans na to, but even for plain insurance, like, I think the time it was Health Invest, my client had, kasi hindi lang basta yung client yung tinitingnan, di ba? Meron silang points for the family history. Tapos nakita, so parang what I'm saying is, pwedeng mag-try, pero depende sa gravity nung case ng tao. And the case of the tao will depend not only on his experience with diabetes, the level of blood sugar, but also yung history kung namatay yung magulang dahil rin sa diabetes, maaring wala na yon, tatanggalin, hindi siya i-approve. So I'm just saying this to handle expectations also.
Yes, so thank you, Miss Eva. So I agree po, no, tama si Miss Eva. Kaya I'm not closing the door na sasabihin na hindi pwede kaagad. But yun nga, as I said, sa experience ko po kasi whether officially diagnosed with diabetes or may family history and yung medyo mataas yung blood sugar, just to manage expectations, pwede po kasi siyang ma-decline. Yun. Okay, thank you for sharing, Ms. Eva. Ayan, mga reports from the field. So, nangyari na. Ayan, so just a review again.
Ay, teka Red, sorry. I think I forgot to even mention, hindi siya na-approve for Health Invest.
Yun.
So baka ganun din dito sa critical illness. So kayo na lang mag-decide whether you want to pursue it or not.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, depends on the client plan. Pero pwede naman siyang ma-cover. Mataas lang yung rating. I mean, ma-cover ng insurance.
Thank you, Miss Eva, for that. Again, some notes on AVEGA. For pre-existing conditions existing prior to effective date of coverage, professional advice sought for such illness prior effective date of coverage is needed. Nature of disease or illness can be clinically determined to have started prior to coverage, whether the member is aware or not. What are considered pre-existing conditions? Hypertension, goiter, TB, gall or kidney stones, ayan, diabetes, myoma, arthritis, scoliosis, hernia, and prostate disorders. For the medical benefit rider, ayan, 1 year upon enrollment and or reinstatement. Yeah, this is also the reason why I said na pwede pa sigurong ma-approve for AIA Health cover. One other distinction of this plan is that pwede pa siyang ma-consider, but any illness or any complications due to these pre-existing conditions will not be viable for a benefit within 2 years of the policy. So after 2 years, ayan, meron na siyang consideration for pre-existing conditions. So wag lang siyang magkasakit ng kahit anong dito or magkaroon ng complications from any of these pre-existing conditions. For health cover, pwede pa siyang ma-consider. Pero yun. Yan, so how does the whole plan work? So for example, ayan, so kinumpleto na ni Bogart, but may waiver na, may medical benefit rider pa na plan A. So for example, he has 1 million face amount, 1 million CI, 250,000 minor CI, daily hospital income 1,000, and may waiver of premium for critical illness, and nasa medical benefit plan A of 500,000, and of course yung kanyang lifetime benefit limit is 2.5 million. So from 45, ayan, na-confine si Bogart for dengue, and was stayed in the hospital until the age of, or has been hospitalized until 65. So in this case, ang total bill niya is 300,000. So dito nag-a-apply sa medical benefit na kailangan less po muna yung PhilHealth coverage. Yan. Kaya 200, yun din yung in-example ko kanina, 290,000. So from the 290,000, less any benefits from PhilHealth, saka lang po i-deduct yung share ni AVEGA na 261 na 90%, and yung sa insured share na 10% at 29,000. Yan, insured. Tapos ayan, just to show how the lifetime benefit limit also works. So since nakapagbayad na ng 261,000 for the year. So again, there are two, there's the annual aggregate limit and then the lifetime benefit limit. So ililess tong nabayad na ng AVEGA. So if he ever gets confined or has need to use the card until the remaining time until the age of 65, kung kailan matatapos yung medical benefit, meron na lang siyang 2.2 million or 2,239,000 to be exact as a lifetime benefit limit. And kung magkakasakit siya for the year, ang pwede na lang niyang i-reimburse or at least or ma-claim from Avega for the year is up to 239,000 na lang because nakapag 261,000 na release na si Avega for the year. Yan. So again, think of the medical benefit coverage as a consumable plan. Yan. Yan. Again, these are the same lang din na reminders. Policy for Avega is only available via e-plan. Medical card and medical benefit kit should be delivered to the client before the 30th day of the issuance. Medical benefit will only start and will only be used after 30 days. So may elimination period from the effective. Nakuha ni client yung card, pero na-hospitalize. Pero after naman nung 30 days na elimination, medical benefit can still be used by presenting a valid government ID to the hospital's Avega coordinator. You know? An additional benefit. So an additional benefit for AIA Health cover is pwede itong lagyan ng payer's benefit on death and disability. So because meron siya minor CI, so pwede rin to pang bata. So this is for AC, parang ACP 100 lang din talaga. So if the payer owner, again going back to dun sa kay Belinda tsaka kay Bogart, if at any time magamit yung critical illness coverage payer's benefit pa to. If the payer owner dies or is disabled during the payment period, mawe-waive na po yung premium payments for the plan. Again, for the payment terms and the other details, ayan, for 20 pay, it can be issued to owners 18 to 40 years old, pag 10 pay 18 to 50. Insured age 0 to 17, of course. It will terminate at age, pag nag-age 25 yung insured, or pag nag-age 60 yung payer, or at the end of the premium paying years, whichever comes first. Yun. And then another additional benefit, ayan, the DHI, the CI, the Critical Illness Protect 80, and the Minor Critical Illness Protect 80 are all mandatory inclusions. Optional benefits are medical benefit rider and the payer's benefit on death and the disability in case of juvenile policies. Yan. Tapos, of course, the benefit for the client is improved coverage for the client and protection also for the premium payer. Yan. And of course, last na lang diniscuss yung life insurance. So, AIA Health covers life insurance. It follows this computation also. So, just like AMA, the life insurance coverage shall be the higher of the following. It's the face amount times a death benefit multiplier plus 125% of all top-up premiums, less 125% of all partial withdrawals. So, ayan. And then, it's the higher of that or the account value or again, the minimum guaranteed death benefit. Juvenile yen, ibig sabihin yung maximum na coverages will be applicable for the following ages sa table, ages 0 and less than 1, percentage of face amount will be account value plus return of all charges plus rider premiums. Age 1 to less than 2, 20% of the face amount will be deducted. 40% pag age 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 60, 80. Age 5 and hanggang age 17, 100% of the face amount na yung pwede. Yan. And tapos na po tayo. Of course, the benefit of life insurance coverage for a health plan is there's peace of mind just in case something unexpected happens to the client, especially in cases of critical illness. And as a VUL, it can also be used as a growing health fund. So as opposed to AHIP and the family provider, health cover, and this also applies for AMA, they have a different set of funds available to them. They have the Philam Life Equity Index Capped Fund, the Philam Life Long-Term Fund, which is more for the moderate investor, and the Philam Life Short-Term Fund, mostly in bonds, of course, for the conservative investor. Yeah. So, of course, as an investment, as a mutual fund portion of the plan, it will be able to provide high returns greater than inflation rate that can build a long-term health fund for the inevitable future health needs. So, if ever hindi naman magamit yung critical illness coverage or minor critical illness coverage, number one, thank God, dahil hindi nagkasakit yung kliyente. And then second is there's an account value na pwede niyang i-withdraw later on for his retirement or health retirement needs. And lastly, this also has Philam Vitality. And again, the benefit of Philam Vitality for this is the coverage boost. Again, it starts at 20% from the onset, can go up to 50% depending on the status of vitality each year. Gold, I think, is 5%, and then and platinum is 10% na dagdag. Gold, sorry, maintains your current boost, and platinum increases it by 5%. And then, of course, pag silver, it loses 5%. Pag bronze, it loses 10%. Yun. Actually, that's the last slide for AIA Health cover. Do you have questions before we share with you a possible presentation for health planning? Yeah.
Meron lang akong mga gustong i-highlight. Meron lang akong gustong i-highlight. No?
Yes.
So, siguro type kayo dyan sa chat box if you know you have clients na nabentahan ng Health Invest. No, bumili ng Health Invest sa inyo, pero alam nyo, after 10 years, 10 years, 15 years, or 20th year, withdraw nila yung pera. Sige nga. Sino sa inyo yung nakabenta ng Health Invest, after 10 years, withdraw nila yung account value? Gagamitin nila for education ng anak, gagamitin nila for travel, gagamitin nila for wedding, whatever that is. For retirement. Sige nga, sino sa inyo yung tingin nyo, no, ganun gagawin.
Mr. DJ? Yeah, ako. May client ako na yun yung parang gusto niya na mangyari. Oo. So actually what I did was, since yun yung positioning during that time na bumili siya, so mga 2 years ago, 2 years ago, before pandemic, I was able to sell her ACP 100. Kasi in-explain ko sa kanya, sabi ko, if ever, by the time na mag-school na yung anak mo at kukunin mo lahat or kukunin mo yung i-access mo yung account value mo for the education, mangyari, baka mamaya maubusan na ng account value at maglalaps yung policy. Unless kung magta-top up siya, parang ganon. So while ngayon na bata ka pa at mura pa yung plan na na ang tawag dito, yung ACP 100, sabi ko, you might as well get na lang. So actually, yung ACP 100 niya, magkano lang binabayaran niya? Walang less than 40,000 for a 1 million coverage.
Thank you for that, Ms. Green. Actually, the reason why I asked, that's the pitfall of Health Invest. That's the pitfall of Health Invest. Diba? Like kanina, I presented to you how important having a health insurance is. And the purpose of that is to really cover and protect our assets in case something happens to us, health-related. Pero paano pag more than 50% of our clients na Health Invest, we need to rin yung pera kasi we presented it that way. We have to admit na pinofocus din natin yung investment, kaya nga Health Invest eh. Yun yung challenge. So mawawalan sila talaga ng health benefits kung kailan nila kailangan. Kung 30 pa lang sa client mo, winidro niya ng 40, healthy pa siya, nagkaroon siya ng sakit ng 45 or 50, lagot na, di ba? So, we actually failed to highlight yung importance na health insurance because we focus on the VUL or the returns. So, ganun, that's why I'm mentioning this. This is how you will appreciate, let's say, AMA and health cover having VULs. VUL siya, maliit ang return, oo. Pero because it's designed to stay up to age 65 for you to be covered up to age 80. Nakukunin mo lang yung pera only for the purpose of kung kailangan mo na ng pera for health purposes. Again, health fund talaga siya. So dito na papasok yung health funding presentation compared to yung yun nga, parang all-in-one na Health Invest, it covers all bases. No, kasi when I attended the global convention ng MDRT, one of the speakers told us that if we are just focusing, or more than 50% of our product base, our clients, we sell just one product. Sino ditong guilty dyan? Kasi guilty ako dyan before. No, ibig sabihin, we're not really giving the best value to our clients. No, all I thought, kapag Health Invest, kasi kahit education ang goal mo, at least meron kang critical illness protection, which is tama naman, di ba? But it prevents us from selling multiple policies which should cover multiple needs of our clients. Na pangalawa, yun nga yung fear ko. I understand, hindi lang naman tayo may kasalanan dito. I think most people would look at it that way. Since VUL siya, after 10 years, 15 years, they would withdraw the plan for their whatever purpose. The problem with that is, hindi sila mapoprotect kung kailan sila highly susceptible to health issues. Right? So that's why ang ganda na dapat, okay, may VUL ka, let's say MoneyWorks, Health Invest, dagdagan mo ng ACP, dagdagan mo ng AMA, and if you want magkahalo, hybrid, health cover. Right? So I'm mentioning this for us to have this better appreciation of the new products. It actually compartmentalizes different needs. Sabi nga ni Rohel, parang ano yan, parang cabinet per goal. No, may separate kang box for a certain need. Kasi life insurance, iba dapat yung policy mo. Health insurance, iba dapat. Retirement, iba dapat. Even, let's say, yung travel fund mo, iba dapat. Iba rin yung pang-health. Ganon. So, once we realize that, we will be able to sell multiple policies to just one single person. Right? So, siguro yun lang yung gusto kong i-highlight. Kasi nga, kung titignan mo talaga na VUL's health cover at si AMA, hindi mo talaga ma-appreciate kasi ang liit ng returns. Diba? So bakit pa siya ginawang VUL? Ako nakita ko siya in a way na didesign mo siya pang health fund pa rin. Kung at age 65, healthy ka, hindi mo nagamit yung card mo, at least may pera ka pa rin for health. If you need something for retirement, you get another plan. Maybe Future Builder, yung lalabas nating plan. So, yun lang guys yung gusto kong i-highlight para mas mag-iba yung conversation natin when we sell our new products. Thank you, Red. Go ahead.
Ayan. So, para naman mag-cash and we can end before 12 o'clock, I would just like to share with you a possible short presentation on health protection that we can use to also enlighten our clients. So this is the can you afford to get sick na presentation. So you can position any of the products we discussed this morning to your clients. So let me just share my screen. So, supposedly this is role play, pero just in case, parang gawin ko na lang. For example, you are the client and this has to be delivered naman dire-diretso. So Mr. Client, or siguro si DJ na lang kakusapin ko. DJ, I just have a question for you. Can you afford to get sick? So, DJ, Mr. Client, while we are strong and healthy, ito usually yung nangyayari sa buhay natin. We are strong enough and we have the time and that energy to earn income through our work or through our business or through our other endeavors, through our investments. And the reality is, of course, from income, we also have expenses. We pay for our house, rental, if there are utilities, tuition for if you are spending for the education of your children, etc. And difference between your income and your expenses is going to be our savings. But the reality is, Mr. Client, tell me if I'm wrong, usually this savings is too little or almost minsan wala pa tayong nasa-save na pera. Now, what happens if we get disabled, we get sick? So what happens then, Mr. Client, is that our income and expenses will still be there. But once we get sick, for example, at this point where this line is crossing, we become sick or disabled. What will happen is that our income will go down because we cannot go to work, or we cannot do our work. We cannot tend to our business. And our expenses will tend to go up. Because of course, aside from our usual expenses, kailangan natin magpagaling. We need to get better as soon as possible. Now, this point where the income and expenses line cross is called an economic crisis. And ang nangyayari pa nan, whatever we have been able to save before, because we need to get well, we use that up. And minsan, kailangan pa natin mangutang so as to be able to fund our recovery. So, Mr. Client, what I would like to propose is to do health protection. And what can this do for you? So health protection, once there, whether it's AIA Health cover or AMA or ACP 100, it will provide us with a support for our income. So our expenses will be spoken for, and our income will not be affected because we don't need to. There's replacement income even if we are not able to go to work. So, Mr. Client, I would like to share with you is that the strong and healthy person that you are today is the only person who can help you, the disabled or ill person that you may someday be. Yeah. It's just a short presentation. It's a concept presentation that you can show your clients. And yun, pwede nyo namang iwasan na kung sabing siya yung mamamatay or siya yung magkakasakit by saying that we can get sick or disabled. Ayun, ladies and gentlemen, with that, I would like to thank you. If there are no more questions for this afternoon, what we can do is I will share that can you afford to get 6 slides sa ating group. And sa workplace din yata yung pinopromote ni DJ. And yun, if there are no other questions, I thank you once again. Kung may maisip naman kayong question, please feel free to approach.
Red. Meron akong, I just want to share with you, these things will be recorded and will be uploaded in our Facebook page. So what you can do is, YouTube channel. What you can do is just search Starbright Financial Advisors and then go to playlist. If you go to playlist, you can actually watch some of my product reviews. And then, pang rookies, may mga rookie training na rin. And then this this session will be uploaded sa playlist ng product training. Yung family secure and family provider is already uploaded. And then these 3 products will also be uploaded. If you click, let's say, sa product review, you can actually see, dito na yung mga list of products na meron tayong na-review. So you can just binge watch it during the time na available kayo. Right? So thank you guys. Yun lang po. Thank you for your time today. Thank you, Red. Good job.